What up, y'all? Welcome to the Gunslinger Gaming Frosty Pints podcast. I'm your host, Gobi. Tonight, it's ladies' night. Welcome, AlphaHawk, Jess, and Sophie. And sitting in are their wonderful boyfriends, Nighthawk and Trey. How you guys doing tonight?
All right.
Alright.
Yeah? You guys excited?
Yeah.
I don't think you're ready for this.
Hey, you know what? Just for that, let's talk about The Sims. You guys, all three of them play The Sims. So what's so great about The Sims that you guys just are in love with it? How many years later is it? 6 years now?
That's exactly why.
I mean, what
Oh,
isn't
I'm gonna-
great about The Sims? Let's start there.
You get to build a house exactly how you want it. There's animals, vampires, you can lock people in a room with no windows or doors. It's fine. Just let your imagination run wild. It's great.
You can kill annoying townies
Exactly.
with no repercussions.
Wow.
It's like The Purge, but on video games.
I love how it went from dark to really dark. Oh, okay. Yep. That's how this is gonna go. All right. So since this is ladies' night, and let's get to know you guys a little bit. Alpha, you haven't been a gunslinger all that long. What brought you to GS?
Well, Nighthawk was always playing video games with people, and I wasn't. I barely ever, played video games. I had an Xbox, just kind of played to play, to do something when he was busy playing with Tank. And, I don't know, he was just like, I'm just gonna sign you up for Discord, and he just signed me up himself and threw me into it, so here I am.
All right. Jess, what about you?
Well, really it's just because of Trey. He was like, hey, we need a guild. Well, not we need a guild. I needed a guild. So it started with Division, and he was like, you can join our clan. And I was like, okay, cool. And then I joined, and he was like, wait, you also have to go sign up on the website and, join the master list and do a bunch of stuff. And I was like, oh, this is like a pyramid scheme. I don't know what I signed up for. And been in here since then.
Right on. All right, Sophie, you've been here the longest out of all the ladies. You've been a leader now for a couple of years. What brought you to GS? Do you remember that far back?
Actually, I do. Looking for a group to play when I came across your girls gamer post in the old forum. It sounded like a good group to be with.
Yeah.
I think only Margarita still plays from that group.
Yeah.
Forum.
That was one of the reasons I wanted to kind of have a ladies' night is you guys are the minority. When it comes to gaming, there's a lot of you guys out there, but there's not at the same time. So what's it like when you guys get to play with other girls?
I think it's a mixed bag. I'm gonna be honest with you.
So it's just like going to a mall?
No.
These one-word answers.
I don't know. You meet some really cool girls that are fun to game with, right? Then you meet ones that are like, oh god, I don't know what I'm doing about anything. I need help. And that's kind of a drag. And they're not really looking for other girls to play with anyway. They're looking for some guy to carry them. And they will, because they're like, oh my god, girl in a game. And then, I don't know. I haven't met many outside of those two categories.
I would say.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I've only played with Jess, so, but yeah.
And Sunny.
Well, yeah, Sunny too. But, I've played Destiny with the both of them, and that it's kind of just like they're just like normal, chill people. Like it, but I very much agree with what Jess is saying. Like just in general, I feel like the female gender is either like that's super girly, like oh my gosh, I need help, hold my hand, or it's like you're just chill and looking for normal people to talk to and hang. Yeah, like, it's exactly it.
Guys will drop everything once they find out who they're playing with is female. Honestly, like in Destiny, right? We'll see female players, and I'll be like, oh, her armor looks cool, or his. I'm not really sure anymore because you can't trust that people's genders in games match their real life gender.
Nope.
Guys capitalize on that too. Like,
Oh, I'm notorious. I pretty much only play as female characters in third-person games.
not helping Gobi.
I notice I said only in third-person games. First-person games, I usually play as a male.
So what you're really saying is games where you can receive stuff from other people.
I have comments from the Peanut Gallery coming in
Yeah.
saying, "Really? You're a female in Destiny?"
No, I'm not. I'm a robot dude with horns on his head. I look just like
Oh.
Cade.
Yeah, I was like, don't be a female in Destiny. You can't get any freebies there.
You can't get any freebies in Destiny either. Or
That's what I'm
Division.
saying. Destiny's
Or in
a
Division.
turbo game. Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess. Well, kind of, right? Because like if you run with somebody in the same during the same time and they get like hella drops, they can give it to you.
Yeah, could. Except for I'm to the point. We were just discussing this last night. I don't even pick up drops anymore in the Division. I'm
Yeah,
bored.
that's true though. That's true.
Yeah. So that covered that. All right. So this one article, you guys were cracking me up beforehand. So Cyberpunk 2077 came out. Yay! Woohoo! It's full of bugs, but these bugs are pretty funny. So I gave the ladies this article to go through. It's a Polygon article, all right. So this is, it's not work safe, but we'll just leave it at that. You scroll down, and obviously there's a bug where their genitalia sticks out of their clothing. Ladies.
Is this podcast safe? Like, I have questions.
Yeah, go for it. What? Come on. I mean, I've never played it, but I'm dying to hear these questions.
I'm bashful.
I just don't get it. I don't understand. I was blindsided when you posted the link. I clicked on it. I didn't
From the
read the
photo,
title from the link, and I scrolled down, and I literally could not stop laughing because it was the farthest thing from what I was expecting to see.
Oh, I know. There's so many other bugs.
So what were you expecting?
Well, I didn't read the title of the article when I clicked on it, so I had no idea.
Likely story.
no, but legitimately, because I don't even play Cyberpunk, so I have no idea.
So the interesting thing in the article is there's 11 pictures, and 10 of them are of guys' dicks, and one of them are of boobs.
I mean, they know what their viewers want to see.
Which is unusual because it's usually. Sorry.
No, right. I mean, article's totally unusual because usually I was expecting to see a whole lot of boobs, and
Yeah.
Nope.
No dicks.
Did you guys notice that one of them is a female with a penis?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's cool.
Yeah, we caught that. Yep. And I will say it was interesting to see the range. Apparently, you can do some pretty crazy shit with your genitals in this game.
Like, can you mushroom stamp your opponents?
I don't have a clue. But maybe that'll be a finishing move in multiplayer.
What game was it where you could run around and smack people with like this giant purple dildo?
Saints Row.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
They
was
should do
That
that.
was good.
that was another one that Nighthawk used to play.
Favorite Saints Row game?
Oh, what was the last one?
Now, by last one, do you mean Bad Out of Hell or Saints Row 3? Or was it 4? Fuck.
It was 4.
I'm being
Five
told.
hasn't out yet.
I'm being told. What? 4 is what I'm being told.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
sounds right. Because there was Get Out of Hell. Yeah, because Get Out of Hell came between the two of them, and it was a spin-off. It wasn't bad. I did rate like a ragdoll competition in 3. That was
Yeah, I still wasn't playing many video games when he was playing that one, so I was stuck watching it being played on the TV.
yeah. See, isn't it better to play games than to
I
watch?
mean, it was one of those things. Like, we started dating over 8 years ago now, and the first game I played was Borderlands. Then we had Destiny 1, Call of Duty, Black Ops,
Ooh.
and then I was playing. Then Destiny 2 had come out, and Titanfall, and then another DLC for Destiny 2, and fast forward, here we are now.
Woohoo.
But it was something like that. Like, over like the past 8 years, it's just been a progression of this is what I play.
So, Destiny. Got it.
I played Division.
Yes, you and Smurg were actually killing us all and leveling up there for a while. Like, you guys got on what, 2 hours every day? In the
Yeah,
morning?
we'd play early in the morning because it'd be after dinner for him, and it would be before I started working. Because my boss doesn't like to start working before 11 o'clock Eastern. So we'd crush
Oh.
like 2 hours worth of Division.
How do you start work that late and get anything done?
You realize, like, I work online, right? I sit in
No,
front
I
of a
mean-
computer just.
Starting at 11 o'clock in the morning, like starting work that late, like how? Yeah, I'm a morning person.
Honestly, it's kind of nice. Like, it gives me time. I get to go to the barn, I get to train, I get to ride my horse, and then I come home and I work.
I thought you said you get to go to the bar, and I was like, that early though?
No. There's an N at the end of that.
I mean, I'm from Wisconsin, so technically, if it's after like, I think it's 8 a.m. now, you're safe. We're a little ass backwards here.
Yeah, I mean, it's happy hour somewhere, right? That's how
I
that
mean-
saying goes.
Hasn't
Right.
this whole year just been like a perpetual state of happy hour?
Yeah.
That is
I think I just call it an
Yeah.
hour at this point.
Yeah, it's just an hour. It's no longer a happy hour.
Yeah. Okay, I get that.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Yeah, so Red Dead standalone now available on Steam for $5. Sophie, you're the resident angel in Red Dead Online. I'm still not gonna believe anything that Spade says. Okay. I'm also not gonna play Red Dead with you.
Don't worry. They made it a little harder now for me to get in trouble.
Well, see, how is that fun? So they're basically being fun
It's not.
fuckers.
They now send players after you if you get $5 bounty, which sucks.
Like $5, like real money, $5.
Oh no, in-game money.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what?
But it don't take long to get $5 a bounty. Piss off one guy wrong and whole town's trying to kill you.
So what I'm hearing is they need to increase that price to like $500.
I think 10 would be good.
Okay.
I think the highest I ever got was $30.
Oh, so the bounties stay pretty low.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Any you other looking into Red Dead, or you just solid on the Destiny train?
I played on Xbox. I played Red Dead 2 on Xbox for a little while there.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, Trey was really into it, but I never really got really into it. So,
Yeah, I guess if I'm gonna ride a horse around, I'm probably gonna play The Witcher.
that's fair.
I'm probably just gonna go drive 45 minutes and deal with a living one.
That's also fair.
You know?
You know what else has horses? Minecraft.
Oh,
Yes, I know.
yes. Oh, yes. The game that you've been secretly playing. You guys got a nice little server going or something. You were talking about your rainbow.
It's not
sheep.
secret. Yeah. There's actually a way if you name one of your sheep Jeb, like the rainbow, the sheep itself changes colors. So that was kind of cool.
That is cool.
Yeah.
Nighthawk's salty that he's not invited to your server, by the way.
He's welcome to join. It's open to anybody. I'm still trying to get Trey on there. But honestly, at this point, Trey and I are playing WoW because Shadowlands dropped. So we were playing that. I'm catching up because I was doing a lot of studying. And I think after that, we're going to try Final Fantasy online.
Nice.
I
I just wish
Go for it.
wish the horses were smarter in Red Dead. Number of times that damn horse tried to kill me at least once a day.
Yeah,
They like
well.
to headbutt trees or send you flying or try to feed you to a predator by bucking you off into it.
Well, they are flight animals.
I know, but must they try to hit a free tree?
Yeah.
I just have this image of a horse running headlong, and it's like, ooh, squirrel, tree, thunk, dead.
Pretty much.
You haven't met my horse. Because it's something he would probably do.
I always use that stupid line from that movie Up with the talking dog. It's like my...
That's what I was going
Squirrel.
to say. I was like, is that horse Doug from Up? Like, is that where they're getting that from?
No, but as soon as I say that, like, it immediately puts that same image in almost anybody's head. Because I think everybody has seen that, like, clip of the dog, saying, "Hi, I'm Squirrel."
Hi, my name's
Yeah.
Doug. Squirrel.
It's so cute. He's the best dog.
I don't even think
The cone of shame.
The cone of shame.
I don't even want to know. I don't want to know. Nope. I'm just better off not knowing.
It's the plastic cone that goes around a dog's neck when they have surgery or something.
It's a dog collar.
Yeah.
Well, not a dog collar, but, a dog cone.
And it's referred to as the cone of shame.
Yeah.
Your
get it
cone
for
of shame
punishment.
is so totally different than my cone of shame.
Well,
All right, see, now that's not podcast friendly. We're going to have to scrap this podcast and restart, Gobi. That wasn't okay.
I'm still trying to figure out how a dunce cap is not podcast appropriate.
Sure. I'm sure that's where you're going with that. Good save, Gobi. Good save.
That's so where I'm going. I don't know where you're going, but that train's already off the rails. I can see that now. Yeah, we should shut that down like Nintendo shut down Mario Maker.
never
Wow.
played it.
Smooth transition.
Sometimes they would do that. It happens. Not all the time. Pretty bad at it, actually. Yeah, so you won't be able to upload anything. I was reading something else. There's apparently a level from Mario Maker that still hasn't been beaten.
Wow.
I'm definitely not
How? I
gonna
feel like that game's been out forever.
It has. And apparently it's a great game. I don't know. I don't have
I don't know. I
any
bought paper. Yeah, I bought Paper Mario. I didn't buy. Sorry, I bought the Origami King, not
Huh.
Mario Maker.
Yeah, I don't know. Plus, it's been some time since the age of the Wii U, and I don't know if it should be a shocker at this point.
Yeah, like I have it on my Switch. I don't have it on the Wii U.
No, well,
Ooh, we should be Switch friends. I'm gonna send you my friend
Oh,
code.
okay. My Animal Crossing island has been vacant for like 2 months. It's fine.
I'm not gonna
Okay.
lie, I hopped in 2 months ago, got super into it, tried to get into the stock market. I was only really into it for a week, and now I'm sure my entire island is in disarray again.
Your house will probably have cockroaches in it. It's
So
fine.
many. Oh god, I hate chasing those things.
first world problems, or are those third world problems?
Animal Crossing problems.
Exactly.
Well, I guess it depends on the size of the cockroaches.
Mm. Well,
They're like pretty cockroach size. You know, they're pretty proportionate. I guess they'd be like first world cockroaches. They're kind of
yeah, they're not quite the size of a palmetto bug, but palmetto bugs?
yeah, but they're sizable.
Palmetto bugs are terrifying. They're disgusting. They're horrible. Don't ever move to Florida if you don't want to deal with them.
Dude, I have been to Florida, and I was not a fan. There are so many insects.
It's the lizards, mosquitoes, palmetto bugs. It's
Like, I think I was there in this fall. It was the fall, and it's getting kind of cold, right? But, you know, Florida's humid. So it was nighttime, and they're like, you have to close the windows. And I looked outside with the window closed, and there's every kind of bug under God's green earth, either trying to fly through the window or is just crawling on it. I kid
Yep.
you not. It was like a horror movie.
that's why you don't open windows when you live in Florida. You keep the air conditioning on.
Good God, man.
Nope.
I think didn't they make a video?
There was one day where a lizard got in our house, and I just remember screaming and telling Nighthawk that he had to go get it. It was like, I'm not trapping it. I'm not doing it. You go.
All right, so I gotta try and steer us back in course a little bit here. So Sophie mentioned this before the podcast. Cyberpunk 2077 came out, and it runs like shit on certain hardware. We won't name any names. But apparently it shines on Stadia and next-gen consoles. Sophie?
I hear next gen has some problems. Not as bad as last gen, but they got some problems.
Yeah, let's talk about them last-gen problems.
Besides the way it looks and the crashes.
Oh, come on, you
You
gotta
know,
know. You gotta go and explain it like you did before, because that was spot on. It was great.
I forgot how I explained it before. But
Like
do you remember
early-
this month's...
early PS3 game.
Oh yeah, yes, it definitely looks like an early PS3 game. I mean, Grand Theft, I think, looks better.
That's rough.
That game is... Yeah.
That's unfortunate. I heard it's beautiful on PC.
I've seen pictures of it looking beautiful. It won't be in last gen. Anytime soon. Which is a shame, because there are games just as big that look beautiful on PS4.
Yeah.
Wait, so wasn't this game supposed to be released back in April?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
And
why 8 months later would they have released it with this many issues? Like, wouldn't they have had the past 8 months to work on those issues?
Mm-hmm.
No. COVID.
They're
Man.
game developers. They can work from home.
Not
You
to
know.
mention, people are arguing why you should buy it on current gen. It wasn't supposed to be released on current gen. Current gen upgrade isn't even out yet.
Yeah, like, I mean, it was supposed to release in April, and the only thing out would have been the PS4 and the Xbox One, and it looks like a PS3 game on the PS4. I don't know anybody who's played it on the Xbox One yet, and probably doesn't look much better there. Yeah, I haven't watched it either. I've been trying to avoid the game because I'm planning on buying it, and yeah.
I'd wait a while.
Yeah, I was all excited for it, and then I was like, oh man, I can't get it. I was bummed out, and then I read these articles, and I'm like, you know what? Maybe I'll wait until the spring sale.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I expect a patch 2 weeks from Christmas, so I imagine next year, at the earliest, patches will start rolling out.
Yeah, you're probably right there. I mean, you might get a small bug patch before Christmas, but I wouldn't expect anything big.
Mm-mm.
If you even get that.
They might fix the seizure machine before Christmas.
The what?
Evidently, there was a device that mimics something doctors use to cause seizures.
Oh.
Because nobody said that was a bad idea.
Division has that like warning every time you turn it on.
Yeah, evidently had a special warning which I didn't see. Yeah, it shines a bunch of lights right in your eye, and you can't skip it. All you have to do is look away.
Fun fact, one of the Pokemon episodes was not allowed to air here because it was giving people seizures. It was an episode with Polygon.
Nice. I think it's been compared to that because Cyberpunk gave one of its reviewers a seizure.
Yeah. Well, that's unfortunate.
Right.
Mm-hmm. That's bad design. Or
Yeah, like at that point, I mean, shouldn't you just know, hey, this can trigger a seizure, like we're going to put a warning on it? Or let you skip it?
I think the key was when they mimicked it after a medical device. Its sole purpose is to cause seizures.
Yeah.
That's...
I don't know.
That was a bad decision. I agree.
Yes.
That was horribly bad.
Yeah. I imagine it would have been a lot worse on systems that can play it properly.
Oh, yeah. And weren't you saying you were getting, like, some blue screens or something, too?
Yeah. A couple.
Ooh.
I need to stop. I think one was in the middle of a very long dialogue that I had to restart.
That sucks.
It was not fun. Mm-hmm.
Overall, you, minus the bug issues, you been enjoying the story in the game?
Yeah. I mean, if it wasn't for the bugs, I'd still be playing it.
The mechanics are good, you know, the gunplay solid.
Mm-hmm. Bullet sponges.
Bullet sponges?
Skip dialogue and crouch are the same button. So that's fun. When you're trying to do something stealthy.
Right. Okay, yep. So, alright. Interesting. Any other little tidbits we should know?
I haven't gotten that far in yet.
Okay.
I think I'm just getting ready to open the what is it? Where you can go anywhere you want to go.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. I didn't even know that was part of the game, so something to look forward to.
Mm-hmm. I think it is. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I kind of tried to avoid as much as I could have before launch.
Yeah, it was. I didn't want to get too hyped. It was one of those games you could easily get too hyped for, and I didn't want to do that. And now I'm kind of glad I didn't. But, yeah. So, you guys, anything you guys want to talk about? Anything?
I feel like this is a trick question.
I mean, we didn't finish our conversation on purses yesterday.
Oh, man, I learned a lot about leather, and I also learned that I am never gonna buy a woman a purse as a present ever in my life. Just
No,
not
it's a
gonna do it.
trap.
I mean, yeah.
Hey, I know. That comment about not letting your daughters talk to us? First of all, minorly offensive just because we have good taste, alright? That's one. Two, we gotta give her standards on the future people they're gonna date.
Exactly.
You don't
They
want them
need
to
have
settle,
standards.
right?
No.
Exactly. Exactly.
I
Paige and
was
I are
raised-
just
Hold up.
helping out.
Well,
Hold on. Just so
I can't really
everybody
say that.
understands, they're talking about a $17,000 purse.
Hey, we're just talking about quality.
Very nice, high-end French quality.
Exactly. We're on the same boat here. We're on the same
Right.
boat.
And all
Yeah.
I'm saying is my father and my stepmother who raised me, along with my grandparents,
Yeah.
taught me that I have standards. There are certain things that you settle for, and there are certain things that you do not settle for.
You must be treated like a queen, okay? Princess at bare minimum. But let's really.
Yes. See, my problem is I don't need setting standards that I can't, reach.
It's not even about the purse.
But it's not
It's
even
just-
about the monetary value.
It's
It's
not.
just
It's just knowing your own worth.
it's
that's-
knowing that you're
yeah.
worth that.
From what I gathered, a purse is like a status symbol in public. I didn't realize this, but trust me, guys, I learned way more about purses than I probably ever needed to know. But I'm gonna use this information because apparently purses are status symbols. I know this. I don't know enough about purses to care, but according to women, these are
And
status
shoes.
symbols. And well, shoes is a given. I mean, I don't know what pumps are, but I know if it has a red sole on the bottom, it's fucking expensive.
And they're really
That's
uncomfortable, so don't waste your money
wildly-
on them.
No. Those are Louboutins, not to be confused with Louis Vuittons.
Exactly. And Louboutins, incredibly uncomfortable.
Look, let's circle it back to gaming, okay? We're saying don't settle for base game. We're saying you want that collector's edition.
There you go.
I love,
Now you
I love the
understand,
tie-in.
Gobi?
Yeah, sure. As long as the collector's edition doesn't cost more than my house. as
It's
an
not going
exaggeration.
to. Don't worry. We're not gonna listen. Your daughters would be very well off talking to us, okay?
Would
You
they
can't
would get
even
the
say that with a
consoles with
straight
like
face.
max capacity. Max capacity. They get 2 consoles. Okay? With the PS5, they get one with the digital only, and then they get one that isn't. They gotta get it all.
Nobody's saying you
One for
have to
each
give
room.
all of it to them as their dad. It's simply knowing that
You know
they're worth more than the $2 discounted random ass game that nobody plays except for when they're absolutely bored out of their minds. They're worth
Yeah.
the $60 game.
Yeah, no Steam sale crap, okay? No indie game that just came out trying to make a living at $1.50 a pop. None of this pre-owned nonsense.
And this whole
I mean, low-key,
in-game
I
purchases
love
crap.
pre-owned, but
Somehow you guys just
Talking retail
manage
price.
equate dating to video games.
You're welcome.
I just
we gotta bring it back, you know?
nope, it's great. Maybe some people will get some education from this. I sure am. It's been interesting, and obviously we can't have a podcast with my daughters for GS because they're not 18. But I do host another podcast, so maybe I might con you guys into, and we'll bring my daughters along, at least my teenage one,
Yeah.
and I'll supervise. I'm not sure. I
You know,
trust
we'll lay
you
down the
guys yet.
knowledge.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Very good influences, sir.
Ow,
We
I'm
We are
offended.
respectable members of society.
We have
I
jobs.
pay my taxes.
We have jobs. We pay our taxes.
Yep.
We feed ourselves and our boyfriends. I don't know what else there is, but we'll go with that. We'll leave it at that.
Poor
I brush
Trey,
my
he's
teeth
listening to
every
it.
day when I wake up in the morning. It's fine.
So you've been unnaturally quiet over there the last couple of minutes.
Yeah. Sorry, I was so loud.
You know, wait, you guys all play Among Us too, don't you?
Yeah.
Jess has told me she's going to teach me how to play because
I was about
I'm
to say-
still confused by it.
I was like, I think Paige like dabbles more accurately.
Yeah, I don't play.
Yeah, okay. So a new map's coming out.
Yes.
It looks like a giant
Yes.
airplane.
Yes.
Looks like it's going to be a good map.
They're really trying to promote. Right now, the lobby size is 10 max. Typically, with 8 to 10 people, you want to run with 2 imposters. But they give you a 3 imposter option, but it's not realistic with 10 people. Because the way you win or lose is either imposters kill down to the same number of imposters. So if there's 3 imposters, you kill enough crewmates until there's 3 crewmates left, then imposters win. Or the crewmates can figure out who the
basically
imposters
2
are and,
rounds.
vote them up as they go. Well, yeah. But if you lose an imposter and there's only 2 left, then you need to kill down to 2 crewmates. And if there's only 1 imposter left, you have to kill down to 1 crewmate. So the amount changes. But with 10 people, 7 crewmates, if all 3 of those imposters make 1 kill in 1 round, that's only 4 crewmates left. Wait, did I do the math right?
Yes.
Yeah. 4 crewmates left. If they don't vote out the right person, imposters automatically win. And if they don't,
Even if
yeah.
they do, and they take it, well, yeah, I guess it would still take. It would take 3 rounds then. But yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
No.
So 3 imposters is impossible right now. So what they're trying to do is, hopefully with a larger map, they're hoping to increase lobby size to about 12 to 15. So 3 imposters would be viable.
Not to find that many people who actually want to play.
No, that just sounds super hectic.
It seems like a lot. Seems like you're just asking to have anxiety, but
Trying to get
It's fine.
8 people to do a raid in Division is hard enough. I can't imagine trying to get 15 people together to
Well,
play a
what's
game.
nice is in Among Us, they still have like matchmaking. So you don't have to bring in like all your own people. But it's more fun with people you know as opposed to randoms.
I was just gonna say, but randoms.
Randoms that
Yeah.
leave for do dumb things.
Oh, they leave as soon as they don't get imposter. It's absolutely miserable.
It's so many games where it was imposter, and then they just leave mid-match. And so you just won by default.
That sucks.
Mhm.
All right. Well, I think we should probably wrap this up. I want to thank you guys for joining us. Thank everybody for listening, and hopefully we'll do this again next time. And yeah, we'll catch you guys all later. Peace.
see ya.
Bye!